All right, hello YouTube. How's it going? We are gonna be playing another league with a list with Dryad, Valakut, all this good stuff. If you want to check out the previous video that we played, then you can do so in the link below this video. And let's just go for it, right? I went up on Azusa, down a land. I actually cut the Colony Garden that was here before. And I'm leaving this sideboard the same for now. I'm still kind of like wondering how to build this sideboard, but we're gonna figure out. Colossus in the sideboard just for Shadow. Shadow. It's also good against the John decks and whatever. It's just a fine card. And yeah, it helps shore one of our bad matchups. This sand is a double mulligan. We're missing ramp, we're missing lands. I'm just gonna ship it. This hand is better. Still not great, but better. I think I'm gonna ship the field here. Opponent also molds. We're doing this nonsense again. Oh boy. We're trying things out. What did I say? What did I say? Do you remember how last league I have been playing Gracer and I have not faced a single mono red deck in the past 4 leagues, and as soon as I put Sacred Tribe Scout in my deck, I'm gonna face the mono red deck. God damn it. I actually do need an untapped source, so I think I'm gonna get the Sun Home here. Which is very counterintuitive, because I'm also missing a Titan, but I don't think I can afford to take 2 from that thing. From the Shockland. Yeah, we can't win this game anymore. My opponent just has a reasonable draw. Just can't beat a reasonable draw from Mono Red Prowess with a draw like this. I guess I need my opponent to just like never see a crash through, never. Oof. Ooh, all right. All right. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, we can get there. No crush through, no bolt. Okay, now we died. Yep. We are donesos. Alright, explosives, fountain, Baloth, dismembers, sage, beast within, scouts out, packed out. They probably have revelers, right? They kind of just have to have revelers. Okay. We're covered against Blood Moon, which is nice. Is that good in this matchup? No, but it's better than Tectonic Edge, Field of the Dead, Cavernous. Probably not. Probably it's worse than Cavernous Souls. Yeah, maybe I should have kept Cavernous Souls. There you go, applesauce. Let's gather more info here. And I guess we want, yeah, we actually want castle here, which is interesting. Next turn we play Dryad plus Sanctuary, and we bounce one of our lands and we can Titan, which is cool. Chris Gossifos, thank you for the follow. Don't have the Kiln Fiend, okay. That's probably just as bad. God damn it. Aren't you glad we had you get the Dryads? I'm not sure yet, Aaron. I'm not sure whether I'm glad yet. Or I'm sad. They might have Moon here, but if they have Moon, that's probably fine. I think we block here. This forces them to like bolt the Dryad, Lava Dart. Alright. You need another spell. Yeah, that was actually a mistake. They should have Lava Darted me. They missed 1 point of damage for no reason. Prime time. This is double Radiant Fountain, right? Double Fountain. Next turn I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not triggering field. Just try to go for max life. What kind of mic am I aiming for? I don't know, honestly. I assume that $200 was like a reasonable price point. Maybe honestly, I might be able to get one cheaper. Like so far, we're at 104. Maybe I should start looking into it right now. I'm probably not gonna get it until I come back from Argentina because I'm gonna be going this weekend. I'm gonna be going to Argentina for a couple of weeks, and I'm probably not gonna get it until I get back. Oh, I forgot to. No, yeah, I should have taken out the ghost quarter and brought back the other thing. But yeah, I actually have not started looking into it. I should check Amazon and maybe like Craigslist or whatever. For what it's worth, Dryad himself seems to have been great. Valakut might be suspect, but Dryad has been nuts in testing for me at least. It has been worse than Azusa in a lot of situations. Probably in most situations, honestly. So like right now we're playing a list with 4 Dryads, 2 Azusas. I could see going the other way around maybe. Will we beat out your stream for this week's? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that yeah it will be. And the filters and stuff. Yeah, nice. Well, good to know that I'm not like that. It's like a reasonable price point. No turn one dude was kind of huge, honestly. From my opponent, just did not have a turn one dude. So we're like 100% looking at a. Yeah, we're definitely looking at a turn 2 Blood Moon situation here. Like that's the only way that my opponent would kill a no one drop hand. It has to be Blood Moon. And I'm dismembering right now because of light up the stage, I guess. Yep, there it is. Alright, trying to drop into basic forest now. I don't think I like that Morphos. I guess it does make sense. Yeah, they can draw into a threat. Well, here we go. Can we draw a basic forest with very still 8s? Actually, I should have held this in hand because of the double amulet situation we got going on. Yeah, that was actually a punt. Amulakut is now amazing. It is a blues novel, which is a lot cheaper, and a cheap Chinese armor filter set works fine, but you are way more baller than I am. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. This might actually just be lethal here. It actually is just lethal. I guess it isn't down to one. It doesn't matter, but yeah, that's Bloodman doing Bloodman things. Not much we could have done there. We kept a hand that was solid, and it sucks that we were immediately punished by our deck registration, which is hilarious. Oh, I understood that it was a joke, Hatelex. I didn't mean to like be rude or anything. Oh, Citizen. Oh, you're talking about Citizen. Yeah, no, I did get the joke, I guess. Applesauce with the $15 donation. Thank you so much, Applesauce. Yeah, 100%. I will look into it. We can probably put it together for tomorrow. And what Applesauce was interested in doing, he wanted to make me like go over like keeps mulligans and like beat on freeform cyberling. I don't know what that means, but we can talk about it and we can figure out. We don't joke about Blood Moon over here. Buddy mains Blue Moon, and we often play this, and I feel like real bad getting Blood Moon out of game one. Yeah, I mean it happens. Probably happens now more than it's been happening in the reasonable future. When Rogue Urza started playing Blood Moons, I'm like, yeah, this is going too far. Mono red Prowess / burn again. In before, right? I hear my name is needed. You do have a pretty recurrent name as far as as far as this stream goes. Maybe we need to go back for basics. Maybe. Maybe. Goblin Engineer. Over like the third pool. I'm playing 2 pools right now, honestly. So actually, I didn't update the Stream Decker with the changes. So modern Amulakut 2.0 save. It's not like the changes that I made were absolutely drastic or anything, but just to keep things clean. I actually want to like start making my land drops, right? And start triggering this Valakut ASAP. They need to ban Blood Moon twice. Makes sense. I'm all about that. Load deck list. Amulakut. Pithing Needle. Is that for engineered explosives? That sucks. Kind of getting enough lands in play this turn. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so if I draw any non-bounce land, I can clear the engineer. My opponent cannot combo me out, which would be great. they wasted a needle on Stacy. I guess it didn't end up working out for them. Huh. Alright, so this is updated. Add another one. No Astrolabe though, so if they Urza, they cannot engineer. Ugh, this can't be good though. Emery is good. Holy lands going down the drain. They have the bold. Oh, they actually don't have an active. What's his name? Poggers. But if they have Ursa, I just die, right? Like, it just doesn't matter what I do here, because my opponent just goes infinite. So, yeah. And I'm leaving this untapped because of the Python. Like, if they want to get this going, they have to sack the Python Needle. Huh. We might actually get there here. They drew the Moxamber. That does it. Because now they can sack the Moxamber and go off. Wow, they need to find exactly a 0 drop there. And they got there. Oh man. That's brutal. That's crazy. We almost got there. I wonder if I should have just should I just have gone face with the Valakut instead of killing the Embry and the I had to kill the Embry, right? Because that's just an easier way for them to go off. Because they can just cast with the Urza, right? So I maybe the engineer didn't need to go, but then at that point I'm not killing my opponent anyway. So yeah, I think I might have needed to just do that anyway. Sucks. Sage. Take out field. Take out Ghost Squatter. Yeah, there's a needle on scout. So basically, what was going on there is if my opponent actually, with their current situation, if they wanted to get going off with the Thopter Foundry, they would have needed to sack the needle, which would enable my scouts to activate and kill the Ursa in response. But yeah, because they had a 0 drop, any 0 drop would have done it, right? Because they did have a 0 drop, that means that they don't need to sack the needle. So it allows me to. It doesn't allow me to kill the Ursa. Oh, it's pretty brutal. Yeah. Any 0 drop would have gotten them there, but they play 1 or 2 0 drops, so it wasn't that likely for them to have it in the first place. No Force of Vigor? No, we're not playing a Force here. Maybe it should be. Which it's actually the card that I was trying to make room for. just don't know what to cut. So this is a turn 4 Titan with Dryad. But we also have some interaction along the way, which is nice. Hey, about Limerick. Welcome to the stream. Okay. It's possible I should preemptively be playing my explosives on 2, honestly. Like it's not crazy, I don't think. Sure. Huh. Did I miss sequence? I might have missed sequence there. Okay. Can I beat Urza? I think I can actually set up lethal here, maybe, if my opponent doesn't block. They don't. Okay, so play castle. First land drop. Cast Titan, get Valakut something. That's 12. Yeah, this is just lethal. One, two, three, four. Oh, it's yes. Oh, it's yes. Oh, it's you. Kill the Embry for a good measure. Do we need force with Dry in the deck? We literally just lost the last match to Blood Moon with Dryad of the Elysian Grove in our hand, unable to cast it. So yes. So the answer to your question is a big and resounding yes. Susa would not have won the game. Yep, that's fair. That is fair. Explosives on 2. They crack. Yeah, Susa would not have won there. We just didn't have enough mana to get the explosives going. Yeah, this is a hand that I just have to keep. But if I don't draw lands, we're just gonna die without ever casting our spells. So in the Dryad and Beast Within, like first I haven't been using it. Yeah, I mean we literally just lost because of not having access to Force. I mean it's just Blood Moon, right? If you don't have a Dryad, even if you do have a Dryad by the time the Blood Moon comes down, if you don't have one of your basic forests and you can play the thing afterwards, you're just like you're not doing anything, right? The Dryad is just not achieving anything at all. Yeah, you need a force, and you need to hold the Dryad in your hand until after you draw a Blood Moon, because of after they play the Blood Moon because of timestamps, and you're actually incentivized to play your Dryad before, so you can get the ramp. Like I don't think the Dryad helps us significantly against Blood Moon. I just don't think that's true. It would be in theory, or it would be in paper, but we're still losing the game, right? Still, all of our lands don't do anything anymore. So you might be able to play a 6/6, but you have to get rid of Blood Moon in order for your Valakans to do stuff and your for your cards to do things. That's just the nature of the beast. Skill this straight up. We do get God by Damping Sphere here, but like we are gonna get God by Damping Sphere anyway. We can't really play around it, so have updated cyber guide. I cannot update a cyber guide when I don't know what I'm gonna be playing, right? I don't have a list. I literally don't know what list. I've been playing something new every single day because I just don't know what a list should look like. So how am I gonna write a cyber guide when myself I'm just not sure what I should be playing? It just makes no sense basically. Because I would write a cyber guide and then like 2 weeks from now, the cyber guide would be obsolete because I changed like a couple of cards. So it not even 2 weeks after that, a week after that maybe even. Come on, god damn it. Thoughtseize, sure. Yeah, well, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like the explode list that I was playing is just like I kind of left it a little bit behind because of the list that I'm playing right now, right? So we can dab Sphere for 2, but it just doesn't matter because of the Emery. So I think I'm just gonna play the Azusa. Just get my 1 extra land draw. My opponent can kill the Azusa if they want. Don't really care that much. This one's opponent is pretty awkward here though. They can like kill the Azusa and replay the spell bomb, but this Emery is just gonna take over. Ugh. Triple Emery. Lembrick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Lathe. No, so this turn is good for us. I said it when I kept the hand, right? Like, we might just never find lands and be super far behind, and that's exactly what's happening here. Thoughtseize. The good thing is they don't get Embry value this turn. So that's a small win, I guess. Not feeling good about this match though. About this game. Any plans to play some Maverick on stream? That's actually a good question. I haven't been playing Maverick in a really, really long time. So I don't know. I might give it a shot. I just love that deck. So I can turn this T-West into a Valakut. So I can play Dryad this turn. So I think I'm going to use this turn to play this. Do I play out this Stellaire West or not is the question. Tom Brady for president, thank you for the follow. So next turn I can pay 3 to play the Dryad. Yeah, I think I just have to hold the T-West in hand and try to like naturally draw a land next turn. I'm still not able to cast the Titan even if I draw it, so I would like to onboard things, but I haven't liked counter magic in the board. Is it reasonable to replace the counter magic for more board removal like force? Yes, yes it is. It's very much reasonable. Now that I drew the Titan, I'm going to play the land out. Because I still cannot activate Valakut anyway, and if I draw a land, that means that I can play the Titan, so the Titan itself can go with the Valakut, so... Galvanic Blasts, probably. Yeah, the problem with not playing negates, if you are giving up a lot of points against combo style of decks, right? It's gonna be a whir. A whir for 3. They can go with a sword here, but with no, like they need to top deck exactly Urza. Welling Jar. Okay, that's fine. Without untap land or castle, right? With a bounce land, I can. Thanks to a drive. I just bounce and replay the forest. And we're golden. What did my opponent do? Oh, they play a Lave. Okay, gotcha. They're gonna get back, what, Pyrospell? Thopter Foundry. Alright, again, as long as they're not going infinity with Ursa, this is very beatable. Alright, land. And tap land. Please. Here we go. Oh! Let's go. That's not it. Certainly not it. Please no Urza. Please no Urza. Sure, you got the combo now. So instead I'm gonna blow up the explosives and see what my opponent does. Maybe they will regenerate the Thopter Foundry instead of the Damping Sphere. Because that's my line, that's my out. Didn't work because you didn't specify which untap land. Okay, I'm gonna be more specific this time around. So now what do I want to draw now? I think I want to draw Amulakut. So let's draw Amulakut. Alright. Make one Thopter. Yeah. Good job, OP. I made the correct line. Any land. Literally any land in my entire deck. God damn it. Ah! This is too frustrating. I'm playing 29 lands. Playing 29 freaking lands. And I can't find the stupid land. Alright. I have to activate explosives on end step. They target the welding jar. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until they play it. Now I'm gonna blow up the Damping Sphere. Reports that they say back to a modern they say. Thopter Foundry is good. That means no combo, yes. So unless they have a Galvanic Blast, we should be good here. Or Thoughtseize number 4. Urza has way too much text to be relevant. Yeah, that's just a fact right there. Can we get there? Can we have my opponent somehow whiff? Biting Needle? Okay. What are we gonna name? Stronghold? Slayer Stronghold. Very smart name for my opponent. Very smart name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And I think I just go for it here, right? Just Valakut, and just play my land and go for lethal. If my opponent has Galvanic Blast as their last card in hand, then I get like absurdly blown out here. But I don't think I can play around that. Always yes, always yes, always yield. Alright. Seems like they don't have it. Struggle with that one, huh? We got there. We got there. Close, close. What other matchups do you like the second delicate? I don't know still, Michael. I'm like kind of I'm learning as I go, honestly. The second Valakut has been reasonable against decks that, like for example, we just played against Urza, decks that don't pack a lot of removal. Eldrazi Tron qualifies. Um, some control decks also qualify. Turn 4 Titan on the play. Justice, draw a land and a half deck, staff land deck. Yeah, crazy. I think I played it reasonably well there, though. All of these cards are basically nothing. Yeah, none of these cards speed up my Titans, so just gonna get the one that has the highest upside, because none of the other ones really matter. Well, we don't know if the Natty Bog is gonna be good this game. It's probably not gonna be good this game. Aether Spellbomb. Moxamber. Alright. Gonna hold on to the bog. Gonna try and see what's up over there. Literally nothing worth exiling. How unlucky can I be? How unlucky can a person be? Alright, there we go. Going for the double trouble. Going for the double trouble. We actually have to Azusa here. That's fine. The only problem is we might get Ursa. We're saying, yeah, I guess like the second memory kind of made it a little bit more worth it. Did you imagine this meta with some surgical main Pepper from Remembers? Oh yeah, I loved me some main deck surgicals. Those were some good times, weren't they? Tuluria West has been named. Simic, bounce, replay. Might as well get into life. Alright, so Tuluria West not live. One, two, three, four, five. So I guess we go field Boros. Start going wide, I guess. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we should be able to cast Dryad plus Titan next turn if we need to. Here comes EE. Probably Urza too. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Baratolo. Hi, George. Good luck. Thanks for hanging out. Neoform streamer enable power monkas. Yeah, Magus, do you know how to enable a BTTB? Because I tried and I failed. So if you know how to do it, let me know, please, because I kind of want to have BTTB in my stream. Classically still better. Quentin, I played. There we go. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. There we go. That's what I was gonna say. Dryad plus Titan Tug just does it, right? No, because there's another spell bomb in play. So I need to force my opponent to use the spell bomb before anything else happens. Because otherwise, this Divalacus do nothing. So I need to force my opponent to do this. Now that I did, I can get in there with Sombos, sure, whatever. Try it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and we do get got by Metallic Rebuke, exactly. I guess that they could have, what's his name? Never mind, we're good. Valakut. They need an answer to Dryad here. And then you can use FFZ or BTTV, but it has a few GIF emotes available, so usually is the smarter way. Franker faces. Okay, so I will obviously not do this right now, but I will look into this for like later. So we'll just get the links on the side. Which triggers? All of them. Yeah, that's what's up, baby. Alright, so we want this, we want this, we want these, we want both of these, and Rex H. Yep. Yep, that's it. Alright, so Field can come out. Ghost Quarter can come out. Radio Fountain can come out. Couple of Stasis. Explorers. And kind of don't want to take out one of the facts. So I'm just going to take out one Amulet. Alright. I assume you're in 60, so you can first log into the same site and visit the same website of that emote again. Nice. I am not 50. No, that's actually a fact. Okay. This is kind of a stinker, but not like crazy stinker, just like a moderate stinker. No turn 1 Emery is kind of a big deal, though. Oh, I guess they do have turn 1 Emery. Never mind. Oh, nope, they don't. Oh, the swings this game. Just too much to handle. Alright, once upon a time. Stacy. Let's speed things up a little bit here. And if this gets rebuked, I'm very, very happy. You should check hashtag streams in my Discord. Best background noise I've ever had. Nice. Top quality background noise. That is my job. I try to provide the top quality background noise for people, enjoying themselves. tanked real hard on that one. They are trying to represent dispute. No, not dispute. Rebuke. Man, those names for cards should not be okay. What the hell are those supposed to mean, right? I still feel like the best shell for the Dryad Valakut combo is just Tidal Shift. Maybe. My opponent just slammed that Damping Sphere like it was the end. What trickled down my brain? Well, hopefully it will. Alright, what we got, Engineer? What you got for me, Engineer? Thopter Foundry. Alright, give me that bog. Natty bog. Natty bog. Feels bad, man. Mono bounce lands against the Dumping Sphere deck. Feels bad, man. So if we draw a Dryad, we're in a good spot. If we draw... What else can we draw? I mean, Primetime, obviously. If we draw Primetime, we're also in a great spot. We just need some clock. Any clock will do. Oof, that's so much value. My opponent went back to the equal Wellspring builds. Man, I love this version of Urza. I love this version of Urza so much. You see? I didn't trust that they had the rebuke. Alright, so T-West and Bog. Yeah, let's do Bog Garrison. At least we get to stop the engineer loop. Just need to renew my mana trace so I can start trying out this new nonsense. Yeah, I highly recommend it. We're dead multiple ways here, right? Just pointed out, like most of those ways, of course, being Urza plus combo. At least we do stop the value engine for what's worth. And if we manage to untap, we do have access to Beast Within, which might be cool. But if opponent has Urza into Sword, we just die, and there's nothing that we can do about it. There's Urza. And they also have the sword. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad, man. Oh, maybe they have it wear. And they can't wear right now, which is hilarious. It would be really funny if they have wear and they can't use it because of their own Damping Sphere. Damping Sphere winning me the game once again. Is that what's going on right now? Yeah, they can wear upkeep, but I base within a response, so we're still good. Oh no, they. Oh, fucking slow roll. Yeah, I can just do this, but it just doesn't matter. My opponent activates in response. Suck the Mox Ember. Yeah. Now they just go infinite. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, especially with the slow roll. I didn't enjoy that. All right, next game. I think we're good here. Kind of weird, dude. If you say so. If you say so. Triple Titan hand. Probably have to ship that one. This one looks solid though. Alright. Send this Stronghold to the bottom. Keeperoni. Put almost to 6. I wonder if they're playing Gal Blast or something like that. Nice to know I don't need to play around counter magic. Boom, boom, boom. Decent giant. Pass the turn. So now next turn I can double bounce and play a Titan. I do need to draw said Titan, obviously, but alright. 2 damage. Bring on the beats. Titan Elish. Yeah. Actually, the Austin did top 8. I don't remember which event, but he did top 8 with Pog. Oh wait, please. Can we please draw a Primeval Titan right here? Please. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Give me that Titan. God damn it. Can't even attack anymore. Feels bad, man. Titan. Valakut. What else? So many good draws. So many good draws. Come on. Here's Urza. Okay. At least this member. Can we have at least this member? Another moon? Fuck me. God damn it. Oh, they made mana with the Pented Prism. That's my bad. I'm just gonna concede this game out of tilt. And also because we're never winning that game anymore in a million years. But come on. Like, for real. Come on. Like, what was that? Are we gonna be... Can we win any games today? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Can we win any matches? Triple Amulet draw. If we never find the bounce now, we just can't win. All right. Bottom this and bottom this. Give it to me, baby. Oh, 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 oh. Another mono red. Okay. Mm-hmm. 2-4. Pass. One lander. Playing around, light up the stage here, obviously. My opponent can bolt here, it doesn't really matter. Feels bad, man. Alright, any land off the top. Literally any land off the top. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, this is better. Copy here. So this is going to be 4 lands. Bounce here. Yeah. Prime time, yes. Felt like a stronghold. Alright. Fountain. Beast Within, Sage, Bailoff. Backed out. Stacy's out. Field out. Ghost Squatter out. On some respect. Yeah. So this has been my experience at beating mono red. Like my opponent just keeps a 1-lander and they cycle crash through on turn 1. That is the tech against mono red. Yeah, we need to do better than this. I guess this technically is better than that, so we're gonna keep this one. Hand is still not very good. I'm gonna bottom the Beast Within. Sand needs a lot of work. Ugh, my opponent has a... Yeah, they had a Blood Moon draw. That's the only way that they keep that. Yeah, they 100% have a Blood Moon draw. We're getting Blood Moon on 3, boys. Alright, give me that basic forest. The reeds. The reeds. Alright, so we have to protect this Dryad with our lives, basically. If they bolt it right, I'm gonna dismember the Soulscar Major response, obviously. Forked Bolt. It's probably not going to matter. Because, like, the way that they did this, yeah, they have a bolt. So it's not gonna matter. My opponent's top decks, of course, are way better than mine. Because his deck functions and mine doesn't. I'm not playing the Amulet because my opponent might have, like, they have one card in hand that they're not using, so it could be a Smash of Smithereens. So giving them a target doesn't sound particularly smart on my part. Prime time? Well, prime time, I guess, doesn't even achieve much at this point. It's more like a Bailoff that I would need. Anything kills me too, which sucks. This Metamorphose. Molten Rain. Sure. Molten Rain, I need to play around as well. That sucks. Vote me for BNR manager. Nice. How nice would that be? Stay with Down Blood Moon. Yeah, I mean, these are the kind of hands that I have to keep something like this, right? But if my opponent has a turn through Blood Moon, I cannot beat that. But this is a very reasonable hand against, like, most of my opponent's normal and non-Blood Moon hands. They go down to 5. Any untapped land, please? It's not an untapped land. We're told. Ugh. Chaining Morphosis. At least it's one of these Metamorphoses is dealing me 1 damage instead of 2 or 3 if my opponent had multiple dudes in play. Lava Dart. So yeah, we're getting Blood Moon. This really sucks. This really, really sucks. So I guess that the correct line here is for me to copy the castle. Because if I copy the castle, any untapped land gives me Titan mana next turn. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yep. Oh, okay. We might be able to beat that one. Just I guess for the same reason, it would have been better for me to bounce the bog there. God damn it. Jesus. Oh, this was the most desperating game I've played in a really, really long time. Literally at any point throughout the entirety of that game, if I find any single untapped land, then I'm able to like get ahead for a change. Any amulet allows me to get ahead. Like I have so many ways to get ahead, and my opponent had exactly enough cheese to get to slow me down enough so they could get it, so they could win that one. Oh man, that was a lot of hate. That was a shit ton of hate. I did not appreciate that. Giraffe Boy 2020, thank you for the follow. Hashtag no untapped lands. We also cantripped so much, which is crazy. Like we played two explorers. Both of our explorers were played. We didn't draw any once upons or anything like that. That would have helped. Make untapped lands great again, I guess. Wrong deck for that one. Wrong deck for that hashtag. Just nobody wants to shame play against us. Like, Francisco is sucking this league, so don't even want to play against him. I guess. So in the blind, I think it's correct for me to lead on castle. If I knew we're playing against a deck without discard spell / removal, it would be better for me to lead on T West because that means that I get to Amulet Plus, right? So now what? Do I want to expose this scout? I guess I do. Play T West. Next turn I can Amulet Simic Transmute. And hopefully, yeah, this scout gains 3. That's good. Nice, Vini. Yeah, that's as bad as it gets, basically. Just about as bad as it gets. So I'm probably going to be transmuting for a bounce here. Play Amulet. Because I don't have a second green source, which really sucks here. So we're going to transmute for, I guess, Celestial Sanctuary. The Once Upon a Time is kind of a dagger because I would really want to cast it, but if I whiff, then I'm actually one turn behind on Titan, and I don't think I can afford to do that. Skewer the critics. Alright. Also, I want to say that I haven't played against Mono Red Prowess in 3 or 4 leagues, and then I literally made one change, which is putting Scout in my deck over Gracer, and I immediately got paired against Prowess twice and Burn one time. So clearly, this establishes without any sort of question that I am simply the unluckiest person in the world, bar none, basically. just the unluckiest. Okay, so we're gonna do Radiant Fountain and I guess Breeding Pool? So I can gain 2 or I can pact something. Gaining 2 is effectively pacting something unless Boros Charm is in the mix. So I think we do this. Wow, that's an aggressive concession. Jeez, I was not expecting that, that's for sure. Matchmaker rigged, confirmed, clearly. What about this missing colony? Is it necessary for tempo? Nope. I mean, I haven't been playing colony for a really long time. We played it in the league earlier, and it was meh. It was okay. I'm gonna keep this, and I think I'm just gonna bottom the second castle. Sure. We only get punished here by Eidolon. Like, we get punished super hard by Eidolon, by the way. But... Alright, cool. We don't get so punished. This is still like how burn kills you on turn 3, by the way, though. But having like a multiple dudes draw. We might get smashed to smithereens. Searing Blaze. Okay, for 1 damage. It's not bad for us. It's probably not going to be enough, though. Like, we might just be dead here. Any 2 burn spell kills me. Yeah, now we're dead because my opponent missed a land drop last turn, so has to exile. Well, unless they have another 1-drop. Another 1-drop spell. Alright. Let me punish them. Justice! Justice! Oh. My opponent overboarded by bringing a Path to Exiles against me, and they would have killed me. Because they for sure took out either an Eidolon or something like that, and they would have killed me for sure, instead of giving me 1 more draw step, but I couldn't punish them. Because there's no justice in the world. There's no justice at all. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. So here we got a Baloth, I guess. Early Baloth. If we find... That's gross. None of these cards do anything. So turn 3 Dryad, turn 4 Baloth. Ugh, might be too slow. Summoner's Pact doesn't help. Snow Justice could be cool. Alright, what you got, OP? Tapping your mana and stuff in suspicious ways. Reclamation Sage. That one's not gonna cut it. Also, I'm probably gonna have to go squatter myself to cast this bailout, which feels bad, man. Good thing is, it looks like my opponent's going after the Dryad. Yeah, they are. Green source, untapped green. That's not untapped. Untapped green. Damn it. Okay. So I play land, go squatter myself. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. That delays my Titan by an entire turn. Feels real bad, man. Like, so bad. I do feel like I have to do that. Alternatively, I can Radiant Fountain. I can Radiant Fountain, play Rexage just as a chump blocker, and then play Primetime next turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that, actually. We can get punished here, but like the fact that we drew Fountain there I think allows me to do this, even though I'm not in love with it. My opponent tapping mana, that's good for me. Someone respects. Ugh. We're totally getting Skullcracked, aren't we? We can't beat Skullcrack. God damn it. We can't beat Skullcrack. We cannot beat Skullcrack. Okay. Heyo. If you lose this match, you continue your 4-1 curse. It's just you have 4 losses instead of wins. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. So we transmit for Pact. And we bail off. And that seems like good enough to win, right? Like that just has to be good enough. We're at 8. We're gonna see a classic deflecting palm here. That'll be hot. Vesuva, copy Fountain, and I guess a blue source? Yeah, that sounds right to me. I used my land drop already, so. Wait, what is in my opponent's hand? Even if they pass the Veloth, I get a token. yeah, like we're just done here, right? Sure, bold face, charm face, good, we got it. Helix face, got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least we beat Burn. Ugh, feels bad, man. That was a rough league. That was a real rough league. It sucks to make decisions based on what just happened and then get immediately punished. It's not great. It's not great. I think I'm gonna give this another shot. First, the vigor came back. Maybe over. I kind of do like the 3 dismembers. I also do like the Beast Within's. Dick Edge has been solid. I actually kind of did like this to Asusa to explore thing we got going on. So I think I'm gonna give that one another shot. Something like this. All right, this is what I'm gonna do for the third league. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much, and don't forget that you can check out the video that I'm about to stream on the description below, as well as the one that I streamed earlier today. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and all the good stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.